Yo, 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 yo. What's happening, peoples? What's happening? What's happening? What's goody? What's goody? Who's in the building? Where's my chat? All right, all right, all right. I do not see no chat. Pop out. Cool. All right. Let me wait for people to come in, and then we can get into the charts. Ain't that right, peoples? Alright, I'm just waiting for the people to come in, and then we can get it crack-a-lacking. Ayila, good afternoon. Sorry, good afternoon. How are you? How are you? I've not been trading for a week now. How come? Why not? Blown your account. Oh man, that is literally the worst. I understand, man. I understand. It sucks. I've been there before. I've been there before. So what do you have to wait for? You need to have some more money. You need to earn some more money so you can get back into it. Is that the plan? As long as you don't give up. If you stop, you'll be part of the 90% that fails. If you keep going, you'll be part of that 10%. You know? Benny, what's up? What's up? What's up? Emmanuel, how are you? Alright guys, that's good. We're filtering in. Alright, so let's do some daily analysis. So gold is currently it's not very bullish, but the daily is bullish. So I tend to follow the daily candle. I'm very good, Emmanuel. I'm very good. I'm blessed, you know? So yeah, I follow the daily. Where the daily candle's going, that's where I like to trade in that direction. So we've respected yesterday's low, as you can see here. We haven't broken yesterday's low. We're pushing up. We're heading up towards yesterday's high. So I think if we can keep pushing, break yesterday's high, I want to see us get to 45.70, back to this daily resistance, and then if we can stay bullish, we'll keep going up. Now yesterday, well, on the 4 hour, we have this support here, 44.80, where price has held. It's been a pretty strong level, even previously around here. As you can see, this pretty much this whole area has been pretty good for gold. And on the 30-minute, not on the 30-minute, so where was it? No, so it was down here. So I don't know if you guys remember, yesterday I was saying, you know, I would anticipate, that's it, we've got a daily support here around right here, 44.55. If gold was going to push up, this daily support would be a great place to push up from. Like, so far we have literally been playing within this daily range. So we literally just pushed up. So once we came down to this area, respected this support, we've been pushing up since. Arnolda, could gold drop so soon? If gold does pull back, I'm looking for gold to drop and come and create a bottom wick for this candle right here. In fact, let me draw it in. So here we have no wick. We have no bottom wick on this candle. So I'd anticipate that we come down, create a bottom wick, and then respect this area and then maybe push back up. That's what I'll be looking for. Any further than here, we do have a clean range all the way back down to this support. But I'm not sure how far gold comes down. If we don't break yesterday's high and we start to sell, then yeah, I would want to see gold come and revisit yesterday's low. That's what I'd expect to see. But in terms of, you know, what could make that happen, let's see what we have. I think we have jolts today. We have, yep, jolts job opening. So it's orange folder. It used to be red, but we do have news at 3. We do have news at 3. So I want to see what gold does there. What gold does for news. All right, looking at NAS. So NAS yesterday, it pretty much did not exactly what I said it would do, but what I anticipated, where I wanted to take buys. So yesterday I said, when I started the stream, NAS was up here. And I was still bullish on NAS because, look, NAS is extremely bullish at the moment, right? NAS is extremely bullish. So I was expecting NAS to drop into a previous support or create a support higher up, and we get a push up from there. So this is the support that I drew. It did come down to the support. Obviously, you can see the support held, and then we got you had a strong move up to new highs for the day, and then it came back down. So NAS has been quite sideways, but overall the trend is still quite bullish. So I'm still looking for buys on NAS. I just understand that we are getting decent pullbacks, but we're still staying above like a higher time frame support. Structure is still quite bullish. Look, we're in a big 4-hour range. DXY, so I only look at the DXY in reference to gold and other USD pairs, but with the DXY falling, this is also playing in between a massive range, just like gold. You would expect it to if gold is ranging as well. So we're playing inside this 4-hour range. It's currently falling from the highs, so I would anticipate gold is going to keep pushing up. So everything's all lined up right now. Everything's all lined up. Do we have any high impact news? Nothing going on. Trump said Israel's global position breeds hatred. Wow. The US validated their Beirut suburb strike policy. Repair of damaged energy sites going faster than expected. So they're just cleaning up like it's nothing. Yeah, this war doesn't seem like it's going to be over anytime soon. You know what I mean? With Israel continuing to bomb Lebanon and Beirut, they're saying, you know, all the agreements are off the table. They've walked away. They've closed the Strait of Hormuz. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of they want everything to stop, which makes sense. You can't have half a war going on. It's either all or nothing, isn't it? So until we get some solid info, we still have to look out for these headlines. We still have to look out for these. But we'll see how it goes on. We'll see what goes on. Couple more months of war news. Yep. Hey everyone, you right, Rosie? You good? Pound yen played right into this resistance. I want to see this resistance break. If it's going to keep going up, but I mean, structure on pound yen hasn't been too bad. We finally got out of this range. Now we've got some good uptrend structure, so I think we head back up to 216. This is a major area up here. Gold should come and take London lows before pushing up. Let's see, London lows. I want it to come down and at least create a bottom wick here. That's what I want. So yeah, I agree with the pullback. I do agree with a bit of a pullback before we keep going. Yeah. Gold looks nice to come down a bit more, definitely. Yeah, look, maybe back and retest these Asian highs too. I don't see an entry for me yet because I want to take the buys. I wouldn't want to take the sells and then the buys. I'd rather just take the buys. Asian highs could be a good entry. Could be. Right where this candle without a bottom wick is, so don't mind at all. I don't have any entries on Nasia either. Not yet. Do, 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 do. Willie, what's happening? Might be able to stay more than 3 seconds today. Good, good, good. How's your morning been? What you got going on? What have you seen on the charts today? Anything lining up? Anything lining up just yet? I'm waiting on some gold buys, but I want a bit of a pullback first. I want to pull back. In fact, let me see my thought. Yeah, I want a bit of a pullback and then a push up to 44.70. But you know what I've just noticed, which I'm not a fan of, is I've actually tapped into this little 4-hour resistance here. Oof. Nothing yet. Me and Carl are having a chat about a few bits, but nothing yet. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good. What pairs are you guys looking at? Just focusing on just gold, or are you still looking at a bit of ETH, some cryptos? I know you guys like your cryptos. I find it so hard to even look at the charts or look at crypto on the weekend. It's like so much time spent during the week. I just need a break. Like, I don't mind doing like meetings and things like that, but chart time, yeah, you know, like someone said, you know, summer months are coming up, so the markets might slow down. I kind of disagree. With Trump in office and this ongoing war. I think we're still going to get some decent moves. Whether people are on holiday or not. Spliff, what's going on? Wagwan, you or anybody into anything? I'm still looking at ETH. My projection are usually spot on with this, but mainly gold, euro, USD. Cool. The markets aren't slowing down no time soon. I agree. I don't think the markets are slowing down at all. Getting a bit of a drop. Eugene, what's up? It doesn't slow down, it's choppy and pushes once or twice in the day, then chop. Yeah, we'll see what goes on. I think, yeah, I think you're more correct on that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think the market slowed down at all. I think, do you know what? I kind of feel like the market's like that most of the time. I feel like the market is, that's kind of, you kind of described how it is most of the time. We're still going to get news headlines. We're still going to get economic data. And then we're going to get the war headlines as well. And we are going to be reactive to that. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. DJ gonna push. Sweet Licks, what's up, Sky? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. What's good? What's good, Sky? How were your trades? How did your trades end up yesterday? How did they end up? I didn't take any trades in the afternoon. I just left it. I should have taken these buys up here because I was actually I kind of anticipated buys from here. Right off this daily support. Great place. Well, it's not a daily support. It's like an old daily support. Yeah. We got the push. Even Naz too. Naz, I wanted this area here. I wanted buys from this area, but after this drop, this candle here coming back down like this. Yeah, I wouldn't have traded this. But yeah, this would have been a nice move up as well. This was a nice move up. Oh, 400 pips nearly. Jeez. Jeez. Sorry guys, just sorting this message out. What did you say? How's your mate Don Vo looking? He gone bust yet? He did the same thing he did last time. He had a trade that went into huge drawdown. I don't know how he survived, but he survives. NFP week classic gold movements. Where do you think price will go? Because I don't expect a breakout before NFP. Typically during NFP, yeah. Well, the morning of NFP for London session, I always anticipate just a range, just straight ranging. Yeah, always expect just sideways movement, but I think with like a broader outlook of what's going on, I think I don't think NFP is gonna be as big as like war headlines. In fact, when was the last NFP? Last NFP was, let me see, May the 8th. Let's see, May 8th. I want sells. Hope news pulls it down. You mean for NFP or today? Sky. So this was NFP last month. Today, okay, cool. Yeah, look, it's uneventful compared to NFPs that were like 2020, 2021. We would get massive moves. Well, to be fair, these are 300 pips. It's just, yeah, it just had way bigger moves. Way bigger moves. I want sales, hope news. So yeah, we have jolts today. We have jolts at 3. I want gold to come back down. This is what I want to see. I want to pull back to Asian highs, create this bottom wick here, and then continue up. Oh, that's the wrong color. I want wherever we are up here, come down, bottom wick, and then push up. That's what I want. What's wrong with this cat? Alright, give me 2 seconds. Let me just sort this cat out because this cat's going crazy for some reason. I don't understand why. But you said you're swinging today, as in you're swinging some sells for... What pair are you talking about, Sky? This cat's going crazy. Give me 1 sec. 1 second. Oh, yo, man, cat made a little mess downstairs. Had to clean it up, but we good, we good. Yesterday's trade I effed up, didn't come out when I had a chance. Asia gave me an opportunity. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I was actually saying, I did recap yesterday's. So at the end of the day, at the end of every trading day, I go back and I look at price action, like what happened, obviously where the moves were. No, nice that Asia gave you an opportunity. Nah. Nice that Asia gave you opportunity, do you know what I mean, to get into the sales. Not nice that you effed up. But yeah, I was I should have, I wouldn't have taken a trade this late anyway. I had stuff to do after the stream, so if I don't see anything lining up right before the stream ends or towards or near my setups, then I won't even get in. I'll just probably leave it for the day. So you're still in. No wonder you're swing trading this. What's your target? Okay. Hit diamond hands. Diamond hands for real. Can you see it selling with news? Oh, what with this oh, I like this breakout on pound yen actually. Alright, let's look at the last jolts, because jolts hasn't really been, I don't feel like it's been high impact since, from what I remember. Alright, so May 5th. Let's see what's good with May 5th. That was at 3. So May 5th, news came out as expected. We had a little dip and then gold pushed up. In fact, let's see what it did for NAS too. Let's see. Let's find out. Yeah, look, that news pushed everything up. I don't know, man. Unless we would need, because the numbers came out as expected, so that's kind of good. So actual or great, and then forecast is good for the currency, good for USD. But how did it react for USD? That is the question. War news too. Yeah, good old war news. So May 5th. It was bearish for USD. It's not great. It's not great. War news. I mean, the war news, I would be not relying more on the war news, but I could anticipate that the war news would have more of an impact than any economical data right now. Because what are they saying now? The latest headlines. I don't know, man. To be honest, it's Israel that's holding things up. It's Israel that's holding things up, aren't they? They still want to be bombing. They still want to go ahead with their attacks. They're not done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit... I would love to be able to anticipate like an overall direction of gold. Do you know what I'm saying? Because before I could say, yeah, I'm bullish. Yes, I'm bearish. With this back and forth, with this war, I really don't know whether it's heads or tails. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not a swing trader anyway, so all I can do is just rely on like these candles day by day. So just on the fact that the daily is now very bullish, as in the daily candle is bullish, respected yesterday's low, we're pushing up from a daily support. I would think gold would go up a bit more. Now on the bearish side, we've retested this resistance on the 4 hour. It's a pretty weak 4 hour candle. And we don't have a bottom wick on this 30 minutes, so I can see gold pushing down at least to create this bottom wick. If it breaks, if this 4 hour, you know, creates a bottom wick here and then breaks below this previous 4 hour candle and doesn't push back up, like, because you know when we don't have a bottom wick, we'll come create a wick, but we won't close below here. So I'm imagining like a little sweep. So if I get that sweep, I can see gold coming back up. But we have what, 18 minutes left of this 4 hour, very indecisive candle. Yeah, it's a bit all over the place, man. Yeah, it's trying to break the 15-minute trend line as well. Do you use trend lines on like multiple time frames? You look at multiple time frames. I swear, people make me feel like I don't use enough time frames. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I just stick to time frames that just like work for me only. Yeah, 1 hour and 15. Okay. Like the 15-minute time frame, it just I do not have a great time with it. I really don't have a great time with it. 30, the 5 sometimes is good. I don't even know why I have 3. I never look at the 3, but 5 minute, 30, 4 hour and daily. The 1 hour sometimes. The 1 hour sometimes, but probably not as much as I should. But I feel like because I'm looking at the 30, I'm already like seeing what's going on with the hour. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can see what the 1 hour candle looks like just by looking at 2 30-minute candles. Like, my neighbours banging on the door. They're banging on their door. Ash, what's good? What's good? What up, girl? H1 is my favorite time frame? Really? Bum bum bum. Ooh. I use multi-time frames. Oh, I know you do. I know you use mad time frames. 10 minutes, 8 hours. I know you use mad time frames. Do you know what? Why I probably don't? Because I don't want to... Not things are going to be conflicting, but I just feel like it's just looking at too much for me. It's just too much. The 8 hours telling me this, and then the 4 hours telling me this, or the 6 hours telling me this. I definitely like these ones that I use. And even like the weekly and monthly, I only use those like beginning and end of the week or beginning and end of the month. Boom, 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 boom. When I did my trading playbook, I realized that some strategies work better on certain time frames. Cool. That's like, so I know if I'm using supply and demand, it works for me on the 5 minute. If I did use the 15, it will be after news. So like each time frame, it does have a different purpose for me. The 15, like if there was news after a news release, that first 15 minutes will do what it does, and then the second 15-minute candle, that's when I could that's probably like where I would get in. I would use that for an entry. At the 30-minute is where I found my continuation pattern candles, and the 1 hour too. Love those. 4 hour I use for like support and resistance, very good for retest, trading in between those zones. And then my daily I use for target. So every time frame I have is for very specific things. So yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from with that, Ash. Definitely get where you're coming for that. Maybe I need to build on my playbook some more, you know what I mean? See some more things across different time frames. Maybe. Like with this EMA strategy that I have, like I got people that's using it on the 15-minute time frame. I wouldn't personally use it on the 15-minute time frame, but I've seen people use it on the 15-minute time frame and it works really well. Maybe because they don't want to like wait as long as I do, or just it just works well for them. I think everyone's gonna see different things, see things differently. A playbook refresher isn't a bad idea, right? Top it up like every year though. I do. So I've been using my OneNote since 2024. No, that's a lie. Wait, more notebooks. Not since 2024. Oh my god, 2023, yo. 2023. Oh my god. Let me see what my trading journal looked like in 2023. Ha! Yo, let me see this. Where is it? Where'd it go? Loading. I bet it's loading. Trade plan. December trades. Yeah, yo. So I've been using OneNote to journal since 2023. Since January. Was it since January? It was. I wonder if I have further back. Nah, can't be further back than that. 2024, 25, 26. Wow. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, 2023. Is that how I used to list my news? That's crazy. Week ahead recap. I know it feels weird going back and seeing my old journals. Looking at my notes. How much am I comfortable losing? Does my trade support my daily analysis? Wow. 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 It's fun to look at. I'll go with my old stuff. But yeah, I know every single year I would have like notes on maybe what pairs are doing. So like it'd mostly be gold and pound yen. Look, gold. Damn, looks like 2023 I wasn't trading nothing but gold. I'm so happy I switched from paper notes to digital. Definitely elevated my game. Yeah. My old journals are definitely paper form. Definitely paper form. Because I found the main thing was being able to take pictures of charts. Like that was, for me, that was the main thing really. Take pictures of charts, put my analysis down, like draw all over trading view and yeah, save the picture. But I still use my laptop. So I've got a laptop with a pen. My my Surface Pro. Love it. Still use the pen. Look, keep my pen always charged. Oh, what is that? Bit dirty. What fell in there? That's no good. It's my pen for my notebook for my laptop. So it's like I'm still writing and it's still digital. Awanda H4 about to break low. Asian high tapped. Yes. So I'm looking for gold to come down, make this low, and then maybe pull back up. But it looks like it's going to create the bottom wick, maybe break the low. Oh man, we could get some sells from here for real. We break this low. Oh, is that it? Low made. Done. Yep, low made. Low made, but did we break the low? No, we didn't, not yet. All right, is that the low broken? Yep. Yep. Are we gonna close back in the Asian range though, is the question. All right, so we've made the wick. So far the analysis is playing out. So far so good. Nice little drive down. Little bearish structure from the highs after respecting this little 4-hour resistance. Apps open. All right, so what are we thinking? If we close below, we're gonna sell. Just got back, sales going crazy. Oh, what you mean for NAS too? What you mean on gold? Yeah. We're pushing. This is good. It's good. I think Ayila said he was looking for price to come to Asian lows as well, I believe. Not Asian lows, London lows. London lows. Oh, how we closing? How we closing? Alright, nice little pull, nice little drop. So what do you reckon? Next 4-hour candle, little top wick, and then we break the lows and keep going down. Back down to 44.80. Is that how far we're dropping? Oh, gold to drop to your demand. Gold looks like it's dropping. Gold definitely looks like it's dropping. Talking about Owanda H4. Yeah, this 4-hour support. This is where I'd expect. If gold's going to keep dropping, this is where I'd want it to drop to. I'd want it to come down. Yeah, make top wick, reflip, and then push back to support. And then we have news in 1 hour too. See what happens there. Yeah, sales continue. Yeah. Especially where this 4 hour is. Like, I love a zone to zone with gold, man. So look, got to, if it's not the 4 hour, then the daily. Do you know what I mean? So we hit this 4 hour res here. Again, like filling that little gap. So we have that gap fill. And then this 4 hour, how it's closed, respecting the high, breaking the low, even closing below. Do you know what I mean? I think yeah, we might get a bit of a pull, but I'm still quite bullish on gold. I like to follow the daily candle, that's my thing. But if the 4 hour is bearish and we've got lower time frame bearish structure, then you know we've got to follow that. Which time frame? This side is the 30-minute, this side is the 4 hour. 30-minute and 4 hour. It says it right at the top too. Right there and right behind here. Got my little time frames on there. It might be a bit small actually. If you're watching on a phone, yeah, probably a bit small to see. But let's see, because gold likes to do this, like, you know, close back in the Asian range and then push back out of it. You're a beginner? Well, welcome. You're in the best place right now. You're in the best place you could be as a beginner. EJ, look at that little, it's not even a fake out, is it? Because it just pushed right back up. But what is this? Rosie, talk to your pair, ma'am. What is this? Had a breakout, closed back in the range, and then pushing up now. What's going on? We might just be going, well, we're not even going sideways. Little pullback before news, maybe? For me, price can go either way, but I am more bullish. I do like the buys. I do. I could, yeah, I'm with you, Eugene. I'm with you. Whichever way gold is going, I can see it. I can see it. I actually said earlier that this 4 hour could just sweep the lows and then end up pushing back up. Wasn't, especially like with having to make a bottom wick here. Can you mentor me? Listen, you can join the lives for free every day. We could join the Discord. Join the Discord. You know what I mean? There's a lot of info in the Discord too. Come through. A lot of people in your position in there as well. Bear Mike, good morning. Good morning. It's good. You're right on time today. You're a bit late yesterday. We're right on time today. Right on time. What's your thoughts today, Mike? $45.60. Oh, you're looking for some buys. Yes, cool. Time do you come live? Like I've been live for like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 10. So let's say 12:45 UK time. Yeah. So let's say just before 1 o'clock UK till about 3, just after 3. So 2 hours every morning. Pretty much pre NY Open. Pre NY Open into the Open. Let's see. Nas is looking quite bullish too. But ranging. Bullish on the daily, but sideways on the lower time frames. Alright, do you reckon this is just a 4-hour top wick, or we're gonna keep going up? Definitely want to see how this candle closes. If we close back outside the Asian range, I think we might push. We might push. Or we could go a bit sideways until news. Really need to learn this. I'm from Nigeria. Okay. So you are, and I want to say you're an hour ahead. Oh, it's the same time as here. Same time. Okay, yeah. So 12:45. I'm live every day. Subscribe and turn on that bell, and you won't miss the lives. The closure below the support somehow invalidates the upward bias. As in below this support here? I kind of disagree. I can't lie to you. Alright, let's switch. Look. Alright, so look, this is the IC market. It's 4-hour. IC market's 4-hour. As you can see, 4-hour candle has no bottom wick. No bottom wick. So I want to see how this closes in an hour. I'm going to come back to it, but I do want to see how that closes in an hour. That was a quick 40 pip dip. Yes, it was. As gold likes to do. It was doing that yesterday too, wasn't it? Oh, we're going to drive? Are we going to drive here? I'm in the money soon. Nice. See that. Nas is selling too. Oh, it's finally flipped bearish on the daily. Oh shoot, you know what that means? Nas and Goldie. They're little twinsies. DXY. Could this be a little double bottom on DXY? Could this be that? Alright, gold, how far are we pushing? This candle, yeah, the way it's rejecting, it really looks like it wants to like flip and drive down. Very long top wick. Ali, what's happening, Ali? You good? I'm very good. How are you? Yeah, look. Good, 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 good. Adding some supports there. Why they weren't there already? J is a myth right now. Hi Mickey, how are you today? I am wonderful. How are you today? And welcome in, welcome in. I am very good, very good, very good. Price did not retest 4,500 area before pushing down, so it makes me uneasy taking the sells from lower prices. I'm not taking anything just yet. I'm not taking anything, mainly because we have news coming up, and I don't really like to, unless I'm in and out of a trade well before news. Like my trades normally last 30 minutes to an hour, so I would need to have been in a trade now already and then out before 3. So yeah, I'm not taking nothing just yet. I think GJ is heading back to 216. 216. So I remember 216, like this whole area around here was like a massive resistance from like nearly 15 years ago or something crazy like that. It was a long time, maybe nearly 20 years, just under 20 years ago. I know it was like crazy long ago, but yeah, I can see GJ still being bullish. So yeah, 216 isn't bad. Finally got out of this disgusting sideways price action. I'm also go live, but now I'm taking TP live on Bitcoin. Oh, that's great. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't really trade crypto, so yeah, but good for you. Now sells, they selling. You're in another entry. Nice. So you're like stacking positions, like average out your positions. Up for you. I love your content. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Good luck to you too. You're a brave person trading BTC. Hold it, it's playing. This 30-minute candle right here, like what are we doing? If gold was gonna sell though, the fact that it made this long top wick is pretty great, because you know this last 11 minutes we could just be pushing down. We've already made a nice long top wick, so yeah, it'd be good to get some sells from here. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Probably would have been a good idea to try catch the move down to create this bottom wick, but I just don't see, I don't feel like the entry would have been great. Would have been the best entry. 110 pips. Yeah, and I knew it wasn't. The range was too small. The range was too small. I didn't want to have a negative risk reward. Where's my headband? I'd only been looking for I was kind of anticipating coming down for that bottom wick and then maybe pulling back up. It is playing. I actually just closed my sell. I'm seeing conflicting signs. Yeah, I'm really chilling. I've been so patient these days. Like super patient. When he said that a signal. Usually it is, you know. Usually it is. When Miss Gold Pippin says she's out, that usually means which bottom wick are you waiting for? Oh, it's happened already. It's happened already. It was right here. This bottom wick. It's already happened. So I was looking for gold to come down, create this bottom wick, and then, you know, push up again. So that's why I didn't really want to take the sells into price coming down and create this bottom wick. But then because because it was also gonna break the 4-hour low, I was like, will it, won't it? You know, I wasn't really sure what it was gonna do, so I just left it. But again, the range was too small for me too. So yeah, it's no biggie, no biggie, no biggie, no biggie. We go again, you know. I want to see gold get to around 4,500 to see how it would react. Gold loves 4,500 recently. Loves it some 4,500. Oh. Always when Ash gets out, gold wants to keep going. Yo, gold is the worst. Woo. Then how long were you holding? Not too long. I just grabbed 100 pips, so very light. Nice, nice. Little something. I'm doing a $50 to 1K challenge, so scalping, and I use this time to perfect my emotional balance. Confidence in trading in those market conditions without the fear of loss. Wow. I know 100 isn't light, but on gold it feels like it. Nah, for real. It depends on your lot size. That's what it depends on, really, because, you know, 100 pips on a standard, pretty nice. It's pretty nice. $50 to 1K, man. How long do you expect that to take you? Or do you have, you don't really, it is what it is. Like when you hit it, you hit it. I don't know why gold is struggling to push like this. When an account is under 200, really 500, growing it up feels like surgery. Yeah, you have to be so precise. You have to really manage your risk well. Because, man. Facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, I try not to do those type of, those account growing things. Benny, earlier you said you were seeing buys. What are your confirmations? What's your lot sizes? My lot sizes, so I start with 0.05s, but I stack my positions up to 0.3s. So I'll take like multiple positions up. Yeah, up it's up there. I haven't gone to a 0.4 recently, but 0.3s. Yeah, 0.2 up to 0.2, 0.3s, but like just multiple. I layer in. That's gold, because gold moves crazy. If it was like GJ, I could use 0.5s up to like 0.75, and then Nas I'll just do like standards, 2 standards, 3 standards, because it moves a bit different. It depends, yeah. It's just different different pairs. I use different sizes. Alright, let's see how these candles close. They got market open. Let's go. Now it moves in the last minute of the candle. 140 pips. 140 pip candle. That's it. All right, let's see what market open does, and then news. Oh. We are firmly back in this Asian range now. Evan, what's happening? Good afternoon. You good? How are you today? Are you good? Good. Alright, Goldie, how far are we going? How far are we going? These 4 hours are just breaking lows and just... Alright, I'm gonna come back toward the end of this candle. 45, 16, 17, cool. It's like we're just playing this range for real. I just want to let us know that 4 announcement is coming on the 4th. 4? What's that? What's the announcement? What are the 4 announcements? Let me know. Yo, Naz is playing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm still in. Yeah, you got yeah, you got some real conviction. But that's good though. I think you need that in trading. Fidelity Oil United Reserve. You know what? Like when I used to have like, I won't say a lot of conviction, but if I was really married to my bias, like as a scalper, as someone that likes to be in and out of trades, if I've been in a trade for too long, if above my average, then like if my scalp trades turns into a swing, I have to get out. Like I don't want my scalps to turn into a swing, so I'd rather cut my position and then get in again than hold like drawdown. I think that's what Donvo has a problem with doing. Like his trade idea is right, but his entries are crazy. His entries are so crazy. Like me, I'd rather cut it, start again. Trump is to make that announcement on the 4th. Okay, okay. Let's see what Trump's up to. Mr. Trump. Announcement. Oh, 4 is a oh 4. That's what 4 stands for. Fidelity Oil. Okay, okay, got it. Oh, it's a crypto. Oh yeah, nah. What? That is all a scam. This guy is the worst. Yo. In late May, several announcements, blah blah blah. Trump claimed that the US is producing double the amount of oil of Russia and Saudi Arabia combined. This is driven by aggressive deregulation and the reopening of major oil lease sales on public lands. Oh, some more market manipulation. Great. Great. This headline, this thing is, here are Donald Trump's 10 worst stock trades of 2026. That is hilarious. I can't with Trump. Gold, what are we doing? What are you doing, Gold? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Talk to me. Talk to me. XY is not doing much. Oh, damn. All right, Naz. I can kind of see gold buys if 4,500 doesn't break. 45 has been like a really decent level this week. Very decent level this week. I mean, just recently, not even this week, recently. Someone is outside my house talking very loud. I have to close my window. Those are these guys. Is that closed? Hold on. Close the window, one sec. All right. With the H4 engulfing, I thought it would drive down more, but the sell down is a bit weak. Yeah, it's not really, there's not much volume, is there, in this push? I mean, it has moved a decent amount over this past hour, going into hour and a half, but 270 pips? Yes, it's... Ooh, that is thunder. Oh, it's going to rain. Nice. Should I hold for news? Or I couldn't tell you, honestly. I can never anticipate like how news is going to make gold react. Look, I can anticipate what I would expect to happen after the numbers come out, but I can't anticipate what's going to happen before, if that makes sense. So like, and I'm going on what happened during the last jolts. Oh, that weather is bad. All right, so jolty, when was it? May the 5th. So like if the numbers are good above 6.87, it should be bullish for the USD, bearish for gold, and vice versa. If the numbers come out lower, it should be bullish for gold, bearish for USD. But we just looked at what happened during the last jolts in May the 5th. The numbers came out as expected and gold actually pushed up and USD came down. So it's not even moving. Like, if I'm just going based on what happened last month, if the numbers came out the same, we may see gold push up. But it didn't seem like it was super. Look, I've still got it marked. Look at this. What is this? We had a put. It probably most likely dropped first and then pushed all the way back up towards the end of the candle, then dropped again. It's not very clear, and it obviously didn't influence the overall direction because it pushed up and then dropped right afterwards. So I doubt this news is gonna be super high impact. Sorry, clicked the wrong button there. Oh no, the chat disappeared. Shoot, my bad. Oh, it got dark. It was legit sunny when the stream first started, and now it is super dark outside. Oh, this rain is gonna be terrible. Lovely. Damn. In fact, I still want to do a. Oh, sorry, I missed what you said. Who has a no wick candle at 44.85? My bad, Eugene. I totally missed that. 40. I'm not even on the right pair. 44.85 down here. What time frame is that candle? If you're talking about this candle here, this 30-minute candle, I have a bottom wick. It's very small though, but I do have a bottom wick. Yeah, I don't really use the 5-minute, but yeah, I have a bottom wick there. I do indeed. I have a very tingly wick on that candle. I mean, tiny wick, little tiny wick, little mini wick. Yeah, I have one. It is very small though. It is super small. Can't lie to ya. Tingly wick is crazy. You're tiny wick. Yeah, I got you. It's going to piss down today. I can tell. It's already started raining. It's actually already started raining. It got dark. Once I heard that thunder, it was a wrap. Shit was a wrap. All right, now. God damn. Naz is so scary. Naz is so Sky, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Like, get in before this market open candle. I don't know how you do it, honestly. GJ is on some BS. DXY is pushing up. This candle, especially this candle, this is why I don't take trades until after markets open on NAS. Yo, it got so dark. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, let's see what happens in 12 minutes. Let me see how this news reacts and I'm gonna get off. I'll be done. So I don't know what gold is doing. I don't know what gold is trying to do today. Any trade during London session? I didn't take any fucking I didn't take any trades during London session. Nah. I mean, this is what we get in London. This is what we get. So it was, when I get up, 7. I got up and this candle was already doing this. So I was already anticipating price was gonna come back for this bottom wick right here. So I was like, I'm not gonna take no buys until maybe we get a little pullback and then come back up. And then this is all I got. This is what I got. This was London. Well, what do I do? What do I do? what do I do here? There's no trades here. There's nothing. Nothing. Fucking terrible, man. We definitely have conflicting signs today, girl. Oh, this rain came down crazy. Whee! God damn. Yo, this this looks like a nice double bottom to go up, doesn't it? DXY is flying, right? Right, Sky? That's exactly what I'm looking at. Like, where we going? Yo, it looks like nighttime outside. I can't believe how quick that weather switched. Any head and shoulders on gold? I don't know about head and shoulders, but do you know what? On the bearish side though, like on the bearish side for gold, respected this resistance. We broke the previous 4-hour low. You know what I mean? We're breaking lows on the 4-hour on a higher time frame. So I can see gold pulling back. If we're gonna play zone to zone, I think we do come down, and we close back into the Asian range as well. So I can see us pulling back a bit. You know what I mean? I can see it dropping a bit. All right, so news. Let me see. The patterns on gold were the most. The patterns on gold were the most unreliable for me on FXMW and H. Head and Shoulders really reliable, 70%. Oh, really? Oh, the double bottom. I see the double tops and double bottoms. You're right, Alina. How are you, girl? You good? A sell maybe to 4474, but who knows? Leo, why are you never confident when you say stuff? To be confident, you know what I mean? Hi, Mickey from Orpington today. Oh, they got you moving around. Oh, man. Oh, typical. Same old, huh? Same old, same old, same old. Jeez. In this weather too? I hope you got your umbrella, girl. This weather is terrible. I was just saying how dark it got outside from nowhere. So bright this morning. It's so bright early, and then all of a sudden it's just started to rain like crazy. Compared to last week as well. No umbrella. Oof. You might get sick. Oh, don't. Oof. Go find your umbrella, please. Is it raining where you are though? Is it raining in Orpington? If you're lucky, it's not raining. But if you're unlucky, it's raining like it is here. And it is bad. Alright, how long till news? 30 seconds. 30 seconds till news. What do we reckon, guys? Are we gonna keep dropping? 4-hour structures looking nice and bearish. Pushing from a key level. Clean range to the left. Retrace this whole candle maybe. We still have 3 hours though. We have 3 hours for that to happen. Not now, but it was pouring earlier. Swimming pool. Oh, oh! Did you guys see that? It's got some lightning. Oh shoot! Oh, that was a little drop, wasn't it? Was that 50 pip drop? What was the news? What was the news? Oh, big numbers. Big numbers. That came out way higher than expected. Way higher than forecast. So this should mean gold sells. Like, this typically, good numbers are good for DXY, good for USD, and therefore should be bearish for gold. So this does support gold coming back down. Oh my god, he never said this. The Iranian regime is destined to vanish. Will help end it. Oh yeah, gold is going down. What? No, huge numbers, huge numbers. So they're just trying to get around the Strait of Hormuz, like by finding other ways. I don't know if that's gonna work for them, to be honest. I don't know how well that's gonna work out. I think gold can go down to fill that imbalance candle on 4490. Okay, down here. I think if gold is gonna come down, I want to see it touch 4480. I want it to come all the way down. But if this daily flips bearish, if this daily actually flips bearish, look, it came very close to yesterday's high, very close. Well, not that close to yesterday's low, but if we do flip bearish, drive down, re-break today's low, and then break yesterday's low, yeah, we're going down. You're actually going down. It doesn't look like they're stopping this war anytime soon as well. Oof, 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 oof. Let's see now. Let's see. It was a little reaction to the news, but nothing crazy, was it? Didn't mean to do that. Is that it? Little 45 pips. Little 45 pippers. Nas. I don't know about Nas, you know. Today's daily candle for DXY is very weak. It's a very, very weak candle. Right here. Not much direction. I could actually see gold just staying sideways, just ranging. Just ranging now. Unless we get some type of headline, like news headline, I could just see it just going sideways. But I mean, back in the Asian range, I think we come back, we drop really. How long you been trading, Alina? You been trading long? Is that more lightning? Damn. You been trading long? You guys hear that? I don't think you guys can hear that thunder. Wow. Long-term buying physical gold. You know how we do? Come on. You'll see the price for gold in 1 year. At the moment, it's just pure manipulation, so they can buy it for lower. I mean, the banks and the government. 8 years. You've been trading for 8 years. Wow. Wow. We should have been talking about trading a long time ago. I remember when me and John first got into the trading, and there was this guy that we were following on YouTube, and he was like leaving crumbs about his strategy, and he'd say, first you need an indicator that tells you this and that. And then when I actually got more experience, I realized he was talking about stocks. He was like building a stock, helping us build a stock strategy. It was quite funny actually. And then I actually bought my first trading course while I was at work. It was between a laptop. I was talking about I was gonna buy a laptop, or I was gonna buy this trading course, and I think I ended up buying the trading course because it was on a it had a what do you call it, Black Friday sale, and then I ended up buying the laptop after. Stocks, do you remember we were talking 2 years ago about prices? I told everyone to buy. I got 2 Britannias and they doubled in a year. Wow. That's it, man. That's the way. That's the way to do it. Obviously, all the gold I first bought at H&T. Crazy value now. Crazy value. My first ever chain, I bought that for £10.40 a gram. I'll never forget that. £10.40 a gram. I asked you to make a course. Did you make it? I did. So I have a lot of course videos. I have a lot of course material. I do. I need to revamp it. That's what I need to do. I have a lot of material still out there. But I do a lot of one-to-ones. I do a lot of one-to-one, like hour meetings with people. Yeah, I'm doing that a lot actually, like on either side of streaming, and that's going really well. So I have all the material, I just haven't put it in like a video format again, because it needed a revamp, to be honest. One day I will. One day. That's better. In person, quality versus quantity. Yeah, because everyone has different learning curves, and I think with the one-to-ones, like any mistakes people make or anything they really want to focus on, we can go back and revisit it. And I give them like homework, things to practice and stuff. But yo, join the Discord. Join the Discord. The link should have come up. Let me pin it again. Let me pin it. Where is it? But yeah, join the Discord and we'll talk. Britannia's and Sovereign's price went up loads. Man. Sovereigns too. Sovereigns, Britannia's. What's the other coin? No, I think those are the two English ones though, aren't they? Like the main ones. Sovereigns and Britannia's. Right, Nas is not looking great. Oof. Coming back for all-time highs. Looks like a little continuation pattern there as well, actually. But that is a massive flip to bullish. Alright. Gold. I think I want to leave gold here. Like, this news is very uneventful. Very, very uneventful. What's DXY doing? DXY, Is gold next? What, to push up? Yeah, struggling. Was that Nas pushing? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, wait, did gold hit 45? It did. This is where you were saying buys from, right? See how it reacts to 4,500? Or you wanted to see how price reacts to down here? Nice little pullback. Let's see how the other 4-hour candle closed. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. But I'll be back tomorrow for ADP and services PMI, I believe. ADP services PMI, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very interesting, very interesting. Let's see how gold moves tomorrow. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining as always. Like, it's been very weird price action. I hope we're not getting a summer slowdown. But keep an eye on this war news, because this stuff here doesn't look great. When did we get a little drop? 4:30. I'm still, like, based on the 4-hour, looks like we're pulling back, but just based on the daily candle, I am still quite bullish on gold. I'm still quite bullish, so, but I think worst case, we range. But just like Ash said, if we could be getting we could get a push up from this 4,500. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it. If gold does push up, I'm looking to retest 45.40 and then 45.70. If it comes down a bit more, I want to see gold revisit 44.80. 44.80 or at least 44.83, like, you know, where the daily candle opened, and then see something like that. So those are my targets for the buyers and the sells. If gold does want to push up, nah, I'm gonna leave it. Damn, Nas. Damn, Sky, I hope your trade's alright, girl. We said you're swing trading this anyway. I'm gonna leave on that note. But yeah, guys, back again tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Thanks for keeping me company. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Peace out. Oh, say Ash, I threw a fib on H1 gold. If this area, the TP for the fib is 0.274452 and 4574 if this 4500 holds. What's that? 4452. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. That's it for war news. Nah, you just gotta keep an eye on it, but it just doesn't seem like Israel are slowing down anytime soon from what they're saying. Like, very inflammatory comments. Look at this. Who says this? The Iranian regime is destined to vanish. We'll help it end. Destined to vanish is crazy. Mossad to stay at forefront against Iran aggression. And now they're talking about going around the Hormuz, like, without needing it. So who said that? Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel. You know, the madman that's been pushing for this war for like the past 3 decades. 30 years this man has been trying to get the US to go to war with Iran. And Trump is the idiot that fell for it. I'm sorry, he's so dumb. But the only thing that may be like, if they find a way to go around the Strait of Hormuz, it might not drive oil inflation, and then it might not increase DXY. So there's still a possibility that, like, if they manage to get around it, the war news won't have an impact on gold like it has recently, because it's not going to affect oil. So we'll see how that. We'll see. We have to keep an eye on that. But it's when you see this big red news, yeah, it's not great. Not great. Not great at all. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, guys, tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. Crazy. He said madman. He is a madman. He's the worst. But yeah, Alina, join the Discord if you're still here, and we'll talk. Peace out, guys. Tues.